following contest is your main event of the evening. A triple threat match scheduled for one fall with a 1 hour time limit, and it's for the FSW Mecca Grand Championship. Your referee, head official, Austin Grimes. Introducing first, participant number 1, standing in the corner across from me, weighing in at 171 pounds, from Bay Area AVA, the ultimate finesser, Chris Bay! And introducing his opponent, standing in the corner to my right, weighing in at 275 pounds, hailing from Chico, California, the Machine, Brian Cage!
Who needs Conor McGregor? We got these guys, Jake.
And introducing their opponent, standing in the corner to my left, hailing from Slamtown, USA, weighing in at 219 pounds, Johnny Mecca!
Very interesting matchup here.
Definitely 3 different guys with 3 different styles.
And 3 different men at different points in their career when you get down to it. Chris Bay, he's fresh in this sport. Brian Cage is just making his name worldwide and internationally over the last few years. And Johnny Mecca has really been an established star in this business for about 12, 13 years now.
And I have to say, these is a resurgence. You know, over the last 3 or 4 years, Johnny Mecca has re-exploded on the scene. AAA, he's a star. Impact Wrestling, he's a star. Lucha Underground, you know, usually they're not afforded these opportunities, but in the new day and age of wrestling, this guy can travel to some of the best promotions in the world. And Johnny Mecca's already wrestled once like all these guys. You know, it's good to have that attitude. Some guys, a second match, they're exhausted.
Yeah, I mean, all these men are in tremendous condition. That's going to be very helpful here. You got to figure, though, Chris Bay is the hungriest of the 3. But that could work against him. Brian Cage busting on the national wrestling scene. Oh, no! Chris Bay has just been busted.
What a back body drop, and look at this.
Huge exploder out of Brian Cage.
You know, no doubt about it. I got to admit, I miss seeing Brian Cage here in an FSW ring. He is such a talented dude.
Well, bring him in more.
Oh, yeah.
That's simple, I'm sure. I'm sure he doesn't have a busy schedule.
No, not at all.
Oh, look at the height Chris Bay got. Mecca and Chris Bay smartly working together to try and put away Brian Cage, sending him to the outside.
And there's no doubt the dynamics of this match has changed. Going into 20 minutes ago, they all thought it was going to be a 4-way elimination match.
Oh, Chris Bay trying to steal it.
And now anything like this can happen, and they're the champ. They're the winner.
Exactly. There's no more Steiner math on your odds of winning. It's just finding an opening and getting in there and taking it.
How about this? Chris Bay got here today and expected to work in a 5-way no-limits title match. And after the day began, he just beat Scorpio Sky, and now he's in the ring with Brian Cage and Johnny Mecca.
It's been a wild ride, Chris Bay's entire career.
You know, I think win or lose, he's got to be pretty happy with this opportunity.
Yeah, and this has got to be the craziest night of his career, especially no matter what, like you said, but especially if he walks away with that championship and that trophy. Super kick.
And Chris Bay connects. The question is,
John Woo drop kick.
As a guy as young as Chris Bay, you know, is he going to be thinking about who he's in the ring with? Is it going to affect what he would normally do?
Chris Bay almost has to go in with blinders, though. He shouldn't be thinking about the experience of Mecca or Cage. He should be thinking about what he has to do to try and win that championship. Rolling in. Oh, no! That was insane.
And Chris Bay almost pulled off the upset of the century until Brian Cage just kicked him in the mouth.
Yeah, Brian Cage isn't going to let an upset happen on his watch. Brian Cage thought he was going to be able to destroy 3 other men and eliminate them from competition tonight. But instead, he's got to try to do it in one fall to be the Mecca Grand Champion.
You know, I'm pretty sure Brian Cage wants to take this kid to school. What do you think?
Oh, I think so. I think Brian Cage wants to go nuts.
You know, Brian Cage saw how long it took for him to get to the top of the mountain. A guy like Chris Bay's barely been in the business 2 years.
Trying to cave in the chest of Chris Bay.
Shades of Ric Flair, Brian Cage. He's having a lot of fun out there tonight.
He is. Oh, well, that's not fun. Nor is that. Oh, well, here comes the powerhouse. He's got him.
Uh-oh.
Sit out, concrete crash.
1, 2. Wow. Chris Bay kicked out of that.
Chris Bay, he had to kick out of it. He knows what's at stake here.
All right, on the jaw, Johnny
Mecca.
Mecca.
He just absorbed it.
Into a Russian leg sweep. And the leg drop by Johnny Mecca as Chris Bay. Is he going for the picture-perfect elbow?
I think so. He's framing him up.
Vinny Vegas. And look at
that comparison we made. Oh, and he catches him right in the back.
Oh, and he dropped him right on his head.
Sliding German underneath the ropes.
The king of parkour, Johnny Mecca.
He's going to try to use the Starship Pain again. It's how he won his first round matchup. Oh, no, he goes all the way up. Flips over Bay.
Oh, and look at this. Mecca's got them both.
Moonlight drive.
1, 2.
In stereo.
1, 2.
And I think for the first time in all 3 men's careers, they might not be the most athletic man in the match they're competing in. All 3 of them could make the case for who's the most athletic.
The Mecca 3 Mecca Grand Champion is going to be crowned. Teddy Hart may have blown out his knee in his victory over PJ Black. We've turned this into a 3-way dance. 1 pin wins.
Oh, and once again, Chris Bay avoids being powerbombed for the 2nd time tonight.
And Chris Bay hanging with the big boys tonight. He's at the adult table tonight. And Brian Cage wants all the food.
Oh no, Chris Bay once again escaping a powerbomb, firing away. Oh no!
And the standing double stomp, I guess we call it.
Yeah, he just rode Brian Cage down, and now Chris Bay ascending upstairs. He's got that Mecca title in his grasp. He's just got to hit something big on Brian Cage, but he wipes out. He misses the frog splash. Crashing and burning.
And Chris Bay, he was going for broke. He knew if he hit that, he had the chance to be the Mecca Grand Champion.
All 3 men are down. Giving their heart and souls tonight in the Mecca Grand Championship tournament.
And look at this. Morrison, Mecca, whatever we call him this week, him and Cage firing back and forth.
Both men just slugging out center of the ring. Oh, Brian Cage catch him with a European uppercut. Morrison flying in there with that shot. Is the title Brian Cage's? No, he gets caught.
Oh, and look at that. Brian Cage catches him.
And I think both of those men thought, oh no.
And Cage caught them both.
That man is incredible.
He's
not a man, that's right.
That's right, a machine, the strongest man in professional wrestling right there, Brian Cage. In the biggest crowd in FSW history, defeated Matt Hardy right here in a TLC match.
I think everybody agrees. Everybody except John Morrison and Chris Bay. Oh, whoa! Whoa!
And Chris Bay reverses it.
Chris Bay reverses it, but John Morrison is the one taking advantage
The
of
cover,
it.
1, 2, 3.
Your winner of the match and new FSW Mecca Grand Champion, Johnny Mecca.
It's a clean sweep for the Mecca family.